Welcome to Devotional Daily. Today is February 23. Our title is Humility, the Radical Revolution of Life. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Matthew 23:12. We live in what has been described by many as the age of narcissistic culture, illustrated by the attitude of Muhammad Ali, the famous heavyweight boxer who said of himself, "I am the greatest, the number one." Boxing promoter Don King is quoted to have said in the Los Angeles Times, "I never cease to amaze myself with myself," adding, "And I say this with all humility." On the contrary to all this, Jesus calls us to a radical revolution in life. Humility does not mean convincing ourselves and others of how horrible and incompetent we are. Real humility means understanding the greatness of God, from whom we receive all gifts and talents. Humility is freedom from trying to be what we are not and accepting our humbling smallness compared to Him. Pride will always be the persistent problem for people seeking spiritual growth. John Ortberg notes that, on occasions when he tried to follow a healthy diet, he was plagued by a proud attitude about his performance. Observing others in restaurants or church meetings, feeling superior, he thought, "How can these people treat their bodies this way? Don't they know that what they are eating is lethal? Do they not have discipline or self-control? Aren't these the people whom the Apostle Paul refers to as those whose God is their belly?" He was judging others, forgetting they were eating the same things he had eaten until a week or month before. And therein lies the problem. We try something good and become intensely aware of it, comparing ourselves to others, who in our pride we judge as lazy and intemperate. The result is a superiority complex, and then our remedy becomes worse than the disease we want to cure. Sometimes, those we judge may be, in the eyes of God, more virtuous and sincere than us and many other so-called saints who think they are very good. Perhaps one of the hardest things in the Christian experience is for someone to stop being the prodigal son without becoming the older brother.